Oh boy, this is going to be juicy. A karmic showdown here. As mentioned, a karmic showdown is here. You'll totally understand once we dive into the cards this week. Yes, we do cover this week by week. And if you do want this a week ahead of the crowd, you can jump in and join our members. We do have live sessions monthly, as well as at the very top level, we have the element reads and the chat room. Please remember to click the bell on the live if you do wish to join us for the Joint Connection Weekly. We also have super chats after the session. Now, straight into the karmic third party update and what I see coming through for them. First thing I thought when I saw this was Mercury, but I'm quite, whenever I see a karmic read, I do tend to look at it differently because we know the element of light and dark, and this reading feels very dark. Let's jump into it. Number one, I do feel this individual could be using black magic, and black magic doesn't have to be your standard traditional run-of-the-mill situation. It doesn't need to have feathers and birds and witches' cauldrons. This can be something as simple as a very negative vibration and a person tuning into you, okay? So great time for masculine and feminine if you are unaware of it and you are getting tired and you're feeling psychic attacks. It's a great time to really clear that environment, clear the home, and tune out of them, especially if you're embodying that vibration, because I do see this person really conjuring up some drama. They can really be praying, but again, it's this lack mentality. Straight off the bat, as soon as I saw this, I went, oh, heck, what is going on here? I don't feel this person is getting their way. I feel they're actually quite upset, especially in the overall darkness of this read. It's very moody and broody. Now, for some, I do feel divine masculine. If they did run in where angels fared to tread and they joint in this connection, be it is a romantic partnership, a situational ship they're directly dealing with, or merely a meditation of the past. This individual here in the mix, especially if this is an individual, a romantic or a situational ship, they're actually physically in the heart of it, looking to the past and saying, okay, this is really interesting. I was of the notion that I had power. And again, look at the bowl. It's a little bit like scrying. It's a little bit like magician energy. Looking pure. It's almost like a lamb, a wolf dressed up as a lamb. There is an element of innocence. This could be in relation to the relationship with counterparts. It could have been in relation to the tradition and the energy of marriage. Again, it's like, maybe even selling some white lies and stories. But we do have, almost like hiding something. I see the crown is covered here, and it's like hiding the truth, especially from the crowning energy of, what their direct intentions were. I do feel for some, the masculine or feminine, whomever was in this karmic relationship, did walk away. They also do feel spiritually that this individual, if they are in a connection together, they have abandonment wounds, and this could have been from another person. I do feel they're feeling a pattern is repeating and their intuition is kicking in. It is making them nervous, especially in the crowning energy. This could have been something they heard, something they felt, deep healing. Something's really unresolved here relating to love in their heart chakra. And there is a lot of inner child coming up. There is a lot of anger and aggression. I do feel there's a bit of a face-off going on. I don't feel particularly this is going according to plan for them. They're also realizing that, forcing something that isn't destined to be, and even using Wiccan or magician energy, it only lasts so long if it's not destined for you, and my daughter was going through a situation last week, and I said to her, there is an old theory, rejection is the universe's protection. And so it's sometimes we learn things, sometimes we go through things. I do particularly feel this, even if they did do something, it's never going to last forever. Okay. And the more we do, especially if something's out of alignment and it's more on the negative side of things, it comes back tenfold. So, or generally, we will learn. Some people that don't, it keeps happening. And so negativity happens. I think there's, it's almost like they feel cursed. They feel that this is not destined. They also do feel psychologically quite protected. Invincible, but ignorantly so. I do feel they're going to have word through the grapevine that their foundation is shifting. I'm noticing this. It's almost like an eagle. Somebody is soaring above this situation, and I do feel they're actually bringing something that was old up again and to a head. This could be to do with their intentions, past tense doings. This can be to do with habits. I actually feel as though somebody is finding something. I'm saying a set of drawers and opening it, and there's something that's hidden inside it. This could have been their intention to sabotage, their intention to manipulate a situation. Somebody's watching them. Something's definitely coming out here. I also feel those that have children, it's almost like they're going to say something and it's going to come undone. They could be calling them while they're at work. Some of them, especially if they do know about the twin flame path, especially if they know this situation's over, this situation's on the rocks. I do particularly feel they're on counterpart side and they're actually shading the karmic. Somebody's on twin flame side. Look at this. Okay. Can you fool the fool? I think so. I think somebody's really rested on their laurels here. Somebody's presumed everything is set in stone and cemented. I do feel some, how would you say it, karmic scenario ships that were hidden in the past. Underhanded activity, it does feel like it's coming to the forefront. It feels like it's coming out. This could have been to do with faithfulness. It may be to do with an intimate connection for some. But I also feel if this is a tribe-related dynamic or a workplace-related dynamic that's holding this individual back, something that was hidden in the contractual sense is coming up, and I do feel it's causing conflict. I almost feel like there is a, what do you call it? There's definitely something fiery blowing up in somebody's face here. But I see it's almost like when you're at high school and there's a group of people in one team on one side and there's a rope and it's being pulled and there's another. If you know the term, write down below and tell me what it is. I'd love to hear, because I feel it's almost this pushing and pulling, and it's like, who's going to win, who's going to get over the line, and there is something that's ready to blow up and pop off, and it's going to be a very heated exchange. This person is pushing the point. This person hasn't used their wisdom. This person has created this situation. It's going to surprise them. It's going to blow them out of the water. Something is blowing up in their face, especially to do with any shady energy, especially to do with their belief, to do with masculine and feminine. The cat's getting out of the bag. They feel they're going to be hunky-dory okay. It's not looking like it this week. This could cause counterpart to walk out, walk away, cut ties. Some already have. Some I do feel the stalkerish energy. Especially if you do listen to Divine Masculine, the energy can shift. Make sure to check Divine Feminines as well. We do have these out weekly. Oh, heck. Projections, the reflection, the karmic is projecting towards both masculine and feminine here. Somebody is, I'm telling you, they've got a lot of enemies around. These individuals have made a lot of enemies. They've really isolated themselves. At times, yes, that can be part of an awakening. Let's hope for the best with this individual. But in the long run, I think they've made too many enemies, and the cat's getting out of the bag. Love and light. I will see you for the live every week. Click the bell on the video on my main page. And if you do want to come through and join us in the members, we also have coaching sessions, live Q&A, as well as I do communicate with the top level daily. So come through and join us. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. And yes, we do provide bookings via the website. Take care, beautifuls.